Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Savage Youth, 2018. It's about 6 young lives collide in the most horrific and twisted of ways based on true events. And that's what really brought me into it. Seems like it could be kind of interesting, and when it's based on a true story, you know I'm going to watch it. I don't know any of the actors in it. 5.6 on IMDb, but only 121 people have viewed it so far, or rated it. So let's be 122. I'll get into it a little bit more and give you a better idea of what the synopsis is really about, considering that one was awful. And I'll tell you if it's worth watching. Amazon Prime, so we'll see what it's all about. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, forgot the credits of Savage Youth. Sorry there's no check-in for a myriad of reasons, but I'll try and wrap it all up here on this credit piece. Very slow movie. So it involves more than 6 people. It essentially there's 3 boys, kids, and in their 20s, I guess, maybe, and they're basically rappers, for lack of a better term. That's really all that they do. It starts off with the gang leader, I'll say, or whatever they are. The leader of their friends. He does a rap, and he's kind of got like a almost insane clown posse makeup on, and he does this rap, and then it's all about him and his boys trying to create raps. That's really all they do. There's not much else to them. Then there's 2 girls that are best friends, and they kind of get intermingled with this group and the next group that I'll talk about. There's 2 black drug dealers, so they're all kind of, I don't know, in the same town, I presume, and you follow the story of the 3 rappers, and then the 2 girls, and they get involved with them, and they're hanging out and partying, whatever. And in the backstory is how the other group becomes drug dealers and that kind of thing, and then that's really it. That's so the leader of the rappers, for lack of a better term, falls in love with one of the 2 girls. They have a pretty good relationship. Actually, something happens and they break it off, but they're still in love, and it's just that kind of story. So they I don't know. It reminds me a lot. It feels like the same kind of, I don't know if it's a genre or Kids. If you ever seen the movie Kids, that Alpha Dog and Bully, older movies, mind you, but that's really what I got here. If you've seen Noah Street movies, this is really what it's like, but it's a very slow moving movie. There's nothing else to tell you. 3 rappers, 2 girls, and drug dealers, and then there's what happens at the end. Now it is based on a true story, so I just think that they did, I don't know if they really didn't have a lot of details go on, because there really isn't much else to this. That you're missing. A lot of rapping. The one, Lucas, he raps a little bit. They do, like a lot of freestyle kind of rapping is what he's doing throughout the whole thing. And partying scenes and hanging out scenes. That's it. There's nothing else in this movie. And then there's the whole ending kind of thing, the whole conclusion, which is what it was all built up for. But it's just, I don't think it very good at all. A little bit disappointed. It has some potential there. I don't know how crazy I am about the acting in it. It is based on a true story, but I think, and maybe they really wanted to stay true, or they just don't have, like I said, the facts behind it. But it was really an hour, and I don't know how long this movie was. Let's say it was an hour and 30 minutes. Or let's say the movie was an hour and 40 minutes. The last 10 minutes were the only really interesting piece. So I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, like I said, if you like those 3 movies, it's just like that in a sense. Just not as well written or as well acted as those. And that's it. That's all I got for you. I don't want to go into any more detail. There really is no, unless I tell you the end, there's no other detail to be had in this movie. So if you do end up watching it, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for more, but I'd love to hear what you thought. So drop me some comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for tuning in again. Kimmel's Irish Pub.